Hi, this is Coach David Halal. One day, again, we're gonna continue with our dating. Let's talk part two. Come closer. Um, in dating, when you finally find somebody you are attracted to, physically, and you start getting to know them, you will realize even the untrustworthy desire the trustworthy. You understand? Even those who are deceitful will desire the honest. So it's very important. And sometimes you'll meet somebody and start talking to them, and at first you were not that impressed with their looks or maybe with of something about them, but as you keep talking to them, you find that you're getting more attracted to them. So then that means in dating, first impression are curable. I know they said first impression is extremely important, but in dating, first impressions are curable. So that means you have a second chance after the first time you meet somebody and you start talking to them. Do you understand? So that's extremely important because most people, you will meet those who will come closer, who will get into a deeper relationship with you. You'll find out at first you were not that impressed. So as we go in through dating, let's talk part three. We need to understand that the more we talk to somebody, we might want to find out more stuff about them. Don't let a bad hair day, mess up your future. You have to ask yourself a few questions, like how do they improve me? Do they make me any better than I am? You need to check your heart to see if you have any feel for caution. If you feel like you need to be careful with them. You need to also check your heart to see if they show respect, if they show honor or dishonor or disrespect. So that's extremely important. And do they understand? When you speak to them, do they understand what you're trying to say? Not if they speak English, because, they might speak English, they might speak your language or French or any language that you speak. But do they speak? Do they understand what you're trying to say? Do they get you? Do you make sense to them? Because it's hard to build credibility with someone who does not speak your language. How do I build credibility with you when you don't understand everything I say? You don't really get what I'm saying. So that's extremely important. They must understand and comprehend and feel what you're trying to say and know exactly what you're trying to say. And sometimes it might not be something audible. It might be a gesture, a movement of the hand, or your facial expression. They need to be able to read you, because that's extremely important. That's extremely important. And don't give yourself too many chances, or don't give them too many chances after they mess up and mess up and mess up. A lot of people will be with a man or with a woman who keep cheating on them, and they keep giving them chances and chances. How many times does a snake need to bite you for you to kill it? How many times? How many times do you need to, stop playing the fool? And in dating, you must provide an access to them, a bridge, if you will. And how many times, if you how many times do you need to provide that bridge, you know? And if you provide that bridge, that access, and they don't cross it, they don't enter, they don't access, you know, that door that you have opened for them, then that means there is a problem. That means there's a misunderstanding. That means that means, you know, something is the matter. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So you have to understand that while you're dating, you have to be careful how you deal with people. You have to be on your cues at all times. You have to be, you know, be careful, because you never know what's gonna, you know, what they might come up with, you know. So that's extremely important. I have found, you know, some pleasures worthy of the chase, you know. You know, because some things, you know, especially us as men, you wanna chase, but you gotta be careful, because a woman should not be chased. I know that's the hardest thing for us ever, you know, as men, because we always, you know, realize that we're the one that needs to show the effort. We need to make the effort to go see them and call them and text them and send flowers and everything. But once you start doing that, some things, the sexual polarity will change. Why? Because a woman was made to do the chasing, not you. So then that means all you need to do is initiate, you know, your interest, and boldly confess or boldly let them know about your desires. You know, basically, you know, I want to date you. I think you're beautiful. You know, I found you, you know, you're extremely hot, or I found you extremely attractive, and I'd like to take you out. You know, when are you free to go out for a drink, or to go out, you know, to go out with me to hang out? You know, you don't want to go to the movies on your first date, first, second, third date. You don't want to start going to the movies. You don't want to group date. You don't want to do that either, because going to the movies, all you're gonna do is sit down, and you won't talk to them as much, because there's the, you know, you came in to watch a movie. And some guys just take a woman out to a restaurant, they eat, then after that they take them home and they call that a date. No, you should go to different places. In that one date, you should take your girl, or the girl that you're trying to date, that you're interested in at least 3 places that one day. And you want to go places where you can not only conversate and talk, but you want to also be able to play, to see how they act, you know, whether it's, you know, dart, you know, pool, hang out, you know, places that have that's not making a lot of noise, that has not, you know, a bunch of noise. Don't take her to a concert, a loud concert, and then take her home. You want to take her somewhere where you can talk and move around and joke around and banter. You understand? So that's extremely important, because, you know, the pleasure is in all that, and you get to know them in different, you know, atmosphere in just one date. But you get, not only that, but you give the woman a feel that she went to like 3 or 4 dates with you, because she's been in 3 or 4 places. You didn't take her in one place, right? That's extremely important, and you don't want to keep, you know, and I think I've said that before, but it's like playing ping pong, or it's like playing tennis. You know, you text them or you call them, you wait for them to call you. You don't call and call and call, or text and text and text. Then you become needy. So that's extremely important. I think I'm going to stop here for this one, and we'll continue on part 4. But what's important, you must understand that if the woman is a scattered, or if the man is a scattered brain, you know, they don't get certain things that you're saying, then you become, they become a puzzle. And I never found a puzzle worth the chase, because a puzzle, you know, somebody you're trying to talk to, and you're trying to, you have to explain everything down to the minute detail, and then they still don't get it, or they don't remember what you just said, and things like that. So it's not worth it. You have to be careful that you don't put way too much investment in something that's failing from the beginning. This is Coach David Halal, fearlessly and passionately teaching you from A to Z and pursuing my call. I want you to go down and subscribe and let us know what you think about the videos, like or dislike, your rude remarks or whatever you want. I'm having a website being built right now, so you can, I can, put, certain information, newsletter and all that. And also, I'm starting a blog real soon, and my Instagram and my Twitter is already set up. So I want you to, stay connected, my Facebook and everything. Stay connected with me. You will start seeing the links down under under the videos while you're watching. You can click on them and it can send you straight to this page or that page, because we're trying to make a complete turnaround. We're trying to change people's lives. We're trying to take them to the next level. We're trying to educate our young people and anybody who is dating, and then we'll go into being married and all that. We'll keep going. We have a lot to talk about. So I want you to stay connected. Make sure you subscribe and like my videos. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Later.